Alright, what's going on YouTube? I just want to do a quick little unboxing video of these. Um, Nothing spectacular. A lot of people have, use different headlights for the 92 to 95 Honda Civics. But I'm a big fan of the OEM ones, don't get me wrong, and of course the JDM ones, but Source knows and the price people want from right now is, they're worth it. I understand. So, but not something we're going to do for this build right now until we decide long run what we're going to do with it. But her OEM headlight had a hole in it when we first got it, and had some damage, and then of course our corner lights were really shot too. So we just went with this since we're doing the black and amber look. We went with a cheaper alternative but still good, and these have always served me on my past Civics really well. Other than I went with JDM style headlights. But these came from Spec D Tuning, and the corner lights are from Dynamic R, I guess, but I wanted to go with the smoke amber, and these are in a separate box. I already opened these up really good, but earlier, sorry. But these have always fit really well, so I'm hoping they fit really good. I've used similar in the past. Loving that the smoke amber is back, because for the longest time, like, smoke amber was sold out everywhere back when I had my own Civic, and it was a real pain in the butt just to find it. And I like on black cars, hence my Prelude. I can't wait to put my JDM headlights in there later because they're black with smoke amber custom made on there. I'm just a big amber on the black. I like the clear, don't get me wrong, but for black, I really like the classic JDM amber look, or updated with a little bit of black housing headlights. Unlike with this one, I'm not really a big fan of, I call them the Ricer type headlights. These glass ones are a little bit better. I do like them than some of the style they have on the 92 to 96 Prelude. But I'm more a fan of the OEM headlights, like on those ones, or the OEM JDM for the Prelude. But these are pretty close to OEM, but it's just like with a clear housing, and then they black the outside. So I love them for illuminating, the lighting and everything are great. I love the look, and honestly, all the ones I had were pretty good quality and lasted a long time in the past. So we went with these for now. We'll see if anything ever changes in the future. But I'll show you the box really quick. I'm impressed because Spec D didn't used to really have, a box and give their stuff out and things like that. It used to just come in a plain old box. So some of these companies, it's pretty cool to see how they've come along from just being like no-name eBay stores to starting to build a name for themselves, making some of the quality of their parts better. I've even seen, some people say, hey, some of this stuff has really gotten better. So it's cool to see them not just continuously be cheap or rip people off, actually kind of upgrade their product over time. That being said, don't come at me with purists that are going to be like, oh, they're nothing compared to, I get it, OEM Honda is great and everything, but it is cool to have another option and see that other option take pride in what they offer. So I just, I think that's pretty cool to have out there. So let's open these up. They got them wrapped and packed pretty damn good. Like, they have two foams of styrofoam. I mean, this is better than they used to come back in the day. Depot's always been a really good for an affordable headlight. I won't even say cheap, because some of the Depot ones are actually kind of mid-range, usually, depending unless you get a deal on them. And they always came well packed, but these are pretty darn well packed. Let's see. Alright, so I'm taking them out of the bag here. They feel heftier than they used to. They used to feel very, very light and very, like a cheaper type of plastic. This actually feels like almost better. Now, I won't know for sure until the long run. It did have a clip come off already. That kind of bothers me, but I mean, that can happen. Yeah, see, it popped right back in, no problem. Oh, wait a minute. It's on that lip. Maybe I just didn't switch it in just right. Yeah, either way, this is a pretty easy fix, but you shouldn't have to do this on things you just get. So I may have to take care of that. Honestly, just think it needs to be bent in just a little bit, and it'll clip right on there good. So for now, I'll take that off and do that myself. But quality doesn't seem too bad. Not for the price. And these are always been, they're like a thicker rubber. Yeah, Spec D must be dynamic, used to be dynamic R, or they're changing their name. These are better than my old ones. These are definitely better quality. I mean, they're still made in China, of course. What isn't nowadays? But let's see. Very decent for the price. I think these will last quite a while. These will work. Probably do the running light bulbs, wire them up into the blinker or something. They don't come in a bulb though. You know, like the little 194 bulbs. I figured they'd at least give you that with this, but whatever. I can always put one in myself. And that feels pretty tight. Feels like it seals up pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's pretty damn tight seal too for the headlight. Hopefully bulb will fit in there good. I'll let you guys know when we install them. We'll do a little install video. Pretty simple. Most you Civic guys all know how to do it, but just in case you get someone common trying to change their headlight. But yeah, these aren't too bad. These don't look bad at all. I'm excited to see them on the car. I love the black housing. What I really like about these guys mostly is, I mean, they do look pretty damn close to OEM, but clear and black. You know what I mean? It's almost like just an updated version of OEM. There's nothing too crazy or fancy about them or nuts. They're just a simple, clean black housing headlight. Let's see. And I love that they put the name brand on there too. I mean, that's an upgrade and improvement, so at least you know where you're getting it from, what it is. And these aren't bad. I'm actually pretty happy with these. I'll let you guys know how fitment goes. But again, these are the Spec D / Dynamic R 92 to 95 Civic headlights. And of course, I packaged them with the smoke amber corner lights. And yeah, I'm excited. They do have like a daytime running light, or I believe you can even wire it up to the blinker on there. I'm not positive. I'll look at it once I get more into it. But yep, that's it. Nothing else in the box. Pretty much that's it. But just want to do a little quick unboxing of those. Here, I'll do a little slow walk around of it so you guys can see. I mean, they ain't bad for, I think I paid $75 for the whole thing home. You know, shipped to my home. So, if you guys are in need, kind of like we are right now, with a busted headlight or something, you can't find a good set of OEM or JDM ones if you want to go with that. Or if you just like the black house and want to go with it. I mean, there you go. There's a, you know, a good close-up, because I know I get a lot of messages sometimes for you guys asking about these more simple things, and I feel like I forget sometimes, you know, sometimes it's somebody's first time buying them or doing it, and I just want to cover them so you guys know and can see. Even a lot of times the cheaper headlights right here, this is just broken or busted or falling out. This seems pretty secure and done well. So I do think some of these companies have made improvements. They got tired of giving back the money and making cheap, really cheap shit. So I am excited to see this is definitely an improvement over to, you know, about 5-6 years ago. Well, probably 8 years ago now when I bought a set. So this is definitely an improvement. So yeah, guys, hopefully that helps for a few of you guys that have asked on certain headlights, things like that. I like these. I think they're going to look really good. I think she's going to be really happy with them. I think the lighting is going to be very well and really shine through so she can see at night, because she has really bad vision. So I want her to be able to see well and enjoy driving this car and have it look pretty decent. So